properly. Okay, please. Yeah.
Yes. While working on project one, having a parallel simulation in DL Monte came to be from an optional to be a necessity. So, can we have a way to download parallel DL Monte instead of working with the serial? I have tried many options. Like I tried to download OpenMPI from their website, but it didn't work for me. I tried, looked for it, and tried to download some packages, and also it didn't work for me. And now even Ubuntu is struggling to even update. So.
So you'd like to have a parallel version of the DL Monte, right?
Most of us have a serial DL Monte, but I think now we are coming to a point that we really need to have a parallel, so to make the simulations faster. In project one, I thought that some 7 to 8 million was enough because it took 4 hours to 5 because it's serial. But it was needed to be like 10 to 12 million. So I believe we would need it most when we continue working on the projects to be faster.
Okay, I get your points. So have you followed my previous tutorial how to do the compiling for the parallel one?
Yes, I followed almost all of them, and I tried to download the parallel in separate videos that I found on YouTube, but it doesn't work for Ubuntu, or it doesn't work for maybe the
okay. I'm not sure that maybe we can go. All right, I will hold your question and let's see if others have questions. Otherwise, I can go through the parallel version. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Questions from others?
Yeah. Hi, Dr. Beng. I have a question. If you can discuss the equilibrations or equilibratizations.
Yeah.
That it was set to 0, but you mentioned something that we could increase it to 1,000, 10,000, but I didn't understand what equilibration mean, or what does this, how does this number work with MC steps for equilibrium?
Okay. To justify the equilibrium is really important, not only for Monte Carlo simulation, it's also very important for many other simulations, all right, many other calculations. Let me bring out my lecture. I may have some examples. Wait 1 second. Okay, I may have this one. This is this one. Okay, I will share my screen with you. Right. So it will be here. Let's see. Hopefully, I'm gonna share my screen now. Wait 1 second. Okay. Share. Yes. Share screen. Okay. Screen. 1 second. Let's go to this one. Have you seen my screen now?
Yes, I can see it.
Yes.
Okay. This one is from the lecture. You will see. Okay, that's from the beginning. We do 100,000 steps because I still saw a lot of vibration. I mean, up and down, up and down. I'm not sure it's equilibrated. So I do 1 million. I mean, I increase the MC steps 10 times. So I go to 1 million. So you will see most of them are, around this range. So you will see it's being equilibrated. So in this way, you adjust it. Let's do another way. If I increase the pressure to 1 atm, I already told you how to do that. Then I also use 100,000, so 0.1 million. You will see the first stage is go to 32, then it will decrease. Then it goes up a little bit. So you will see at least this one is not equilibrated. This one is not. It's made up and down. So you will see the bottom line is this, upper line is this. You are not sure this had been equilibrated. All right. So we increase the MC step to 1 million, increase 10 times. So you will see I increase to 1 million steps, 1 million steps. So you will see most of them are, majority are in this range. So we say it's equilibrated. So you will see what I mean. And the equilibration, it will, from the starting point, will approach a position that will fluctuate after that. I have another example. This one you will see is go to here and fluctuate. I have another example. This is, we have the pressure of 10 atm. I use 0.1 million steps. You will see it's increase. Then you do not see the fluctuation much, right? So what do? You increase to 1 million steps. You will find if you go to 1 million, you still saw a few fluctuation, and you are not sure this good enough or not, is this good or not. So we increase another 10 times, go to 10 million. If we go to 10 million, you will see, okay, it goes to place and then fluctuate. I'm quite sure it becomes equilibrated after, for example, after 0.2 million. Sorry, this is 10 to the 7. So after 2 million is equilibrated. So you will see the equilibration depends on the system. You need to judge by your eyeball, right? You need to plot it out to see the fluctuation. Zesky, makes sense to you?
Yes, Dr. Bing. So this makes sense.
Yeah,
now I'm just trying to connect this now to the control file. So the equilibration period, it's set and control file to 0. So when I do the MC steps, and then I see, for example, at 10 million, I have equilibrium. Do I need to change the equilibration value that it should count, for example, from 0.25 or to 2,500,000?
Okay, I think I understand your question now. So let's bring out my Ubuntu. So wait a second. So you will see in the control file. In the control file, we have two numbers. One is the steps. The steps is total steps we are running. So for example, depending on your system and the pressure, etc., In general, I may suggest you test at least 5 million steps. All right, in general, it's just, you have to go that high. But you can test, all right, you test. What do you say? The equilibration here is do not make much sense. I mean, you do not need to change it because this equilibration is only affect the output in the output file. In the output file after the simulation, it will automatically do some statistics. So it will processing data. You will see this system, the program itself will do the data analysis for you. Right? Displacement, the total number of rotations, etc. This data analysis is based on the data after equilibration. That's in the control. So it's good that you can say, in general, we use first 20%. All right. I do not comment. I may write it here. So my own experience. Okay. My experience. Right. You take like 30% of the step, right, as equilibration. You know what I mean? So if you're set 1 million, for example, if you take 1 million as the total steps, in general, you can take 300,000 as equilibration, and you take next the 70% data for the analysis. Sorry, I typed too much. Yeah. So you have 30% as the equilibration state. Then after that, you do data analysis. This analysis only happened in the output, in this one. If we want to get more data, you can check this. But my experience is it's just for rough check. What you need to do data analysis is use Python, write your code to do the analysis, all right, to do the plotting, and you check the average. And in the project one, I think all of you, and in the lecture, all of you know how to do the average, right? So how to do the K0. If you still remember the spider, the program, Python program, how to calculate the average. Yeah, is make sense?
Yes, makes complete sense. Clear.
Okay, okay. So in general, I use this 10 million. So in general, we can set 30%. The previous we take is as a equilibration stage. Then after that 30%, 70% for data analysis. Yeah, I highly suggest you guys do at least 5 million. Right, this 10 million maybe a little bit longer for you because this one calculation goes 30 minutes. This one calculation goes 30 minutes, half an hour. That's still okay. Yeah. Let me see. In general, if you do everything good, I hope you guys. Let me bring out the project. So I already extended the deadline, and you need to do 5 temperature. So 5 temperature. So each temperature you need to do pressure at different pressures. That's depending on you. I did not set the particular number. You need to test by yourself. All right. In general, I suggest you do 7 to 11 pressures. So you will see you need to do about 50 calculations. 50 calculations. If each calculation take half an hour, I mean, half an hour is for 10 million steps. That's long enough for most of the case. I mean, for all of them. So if we have 25 hours calculation, but just for one core, single core. If you have 4 cores, then you just have 6 hours calculation. All right. If you have 8 cores, have 3 hours calculation, and you can finish the project. But please do it. I mean, just assume you do everything right at the beginning. Okay. Something because for the master class, there are a few slides are missing. A few slides is still in the my PPT. You can find in the Blackboard. I hope you guys will do this. This for the 0 Celsius, right? 273K. So you need to do a plus minus 5, plus minus 10K for your temperature, right? Then you will do a plotting from 0.01. This example goes to 10, but I find it's better to go to 100 bar, all right? I go to 100 bar. Okay, I think you already go beyond the 10. So need to go to 100 bar and do the plotting like this. So for each calculation, you will get the pressure, you set the pressure, and you will find the number of carbon dioxide in a unit cell, UC, unit cell. You can plot it in the one plot or individually, whatever. It's better to plot like this. Then next plot, you need to have log. You have log P, right? We have the log P. And then you have 1 over T. 1 over T. We have the T, right? We only do 5. You can do more, you're welcome. All right. You can do more, you're welcome. So plot with 1 over T. Then you have the plots. Right. Then the third, you also need to show us, you need to calculate the Q, that's absorption heat. Following this formula, actually you take this is what? This is slope. You see, log P and the derivative to the 1 over T. So this is the slope. You take the slope. The slope equals, this is a constant. So the Q is minus slope times R. Right? So you can calculate the Q. Then you can plot the Q as a function of number of carbon dioxides. You will find this curve. I think this will be more clear for you guys. This one, I hope all of you get a full score. Right? It's straightforward, and I think there's no change to the tutorials. You only need to set what? You need to set your temperature, set the pressure. I give you freedom to do your own pressure. Right?
Dr. Bing, so do we only use tutorial 5 in this case?
Exactly. I hope this time everyone get 100 scores. Just use the tutorials input, all right? No much change, right? You just change temperature and pressure. As simple as that, all right? I hope everyone will be happy this time.
Okay. I tried to run it, and then I tried to open the history file using OV2 to view the zeolite, but then I had an error.
Could you please show me your error? I think it's better to see what exactly you have. Wait a second. I may need to have you to share. Wait 1 second. I I may need to stop share first, and I'll assign all of you can share screens. Yeah, please go ahead. Yes, I saw your screen now. Okay. Invalid time step record in line of DL Monte. Okay. I think Ovito in this case doesn't work well. Okay, I noticed this arrow. Let's see. Okay, could you please go VMD, because they suggest originally they suggest VMD. Let's paste the, let's give the VMD, give the link to, I will put the VMD to the Blackboard right now. All right, I think you guys can use it because VMD is quite old, but I think that this program somehow only in compatible, I mean, they use VMD all the time. I think that there's some issue. Thanks for your bring up this question. I think I have the VMD in my folder already. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. I will have it. I will have it. VMD. Okay, that's another issue. I will upload this VMD to Blackboard. Wait 1 second. Okay, find it. Have you guys know the capacity of Telegram? If this this file is around 40 meg. Maybe too much. Program.
You can upload it on Telegram.
Telegram. Okay, let's have a look. I will try my best. All right, I will try my best to put on the Telegram. Wait 1 second. Telegram. And just wait 1 second. I have this. I hope I can have Windows version. I will find your Windows version for you guys. Now I will leave this to you. Okay. I will give the link. You guys can download.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll leave it that. One more question. This is just kind of to understand. So for the config file, we have the configuration of the zeolite structure.
Yeah.
In which file, or how are we simulating the CO2 effect? Is it within the config or within the field file?
It's in the config. It's in the config, right?
Oh, so it's both zeolite and CO2.
The config file have one zeolite, right? That's a 584 atoms. Then you have 52 atoms there already.
Okay.
Yeah. So I sent you guys the link. I also sent through the Telegram the link to download the VMD. All right. You can download the whatever. You can download the Windows version or Linux version, what guys you like. From that, the VMD is very, very old. I mean, also very popular. Even in my graduate study in year 2000, it's already being used. All right. So let me send you guys the Telegram. What's Telegram? Okay. In the Telegram, I do downloading, and downloading. You guys can find it through the link. Download the VMD. From the VMD, you can open the file. That one is literally integrated, so it can read the DL Monte without error message. Right? I don't know why Ovita now comes an error, but this one is for plan B. Right? If there's one do not go well, go to another.
Dr. Ping?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, please.
I think we need to register or something. I don't know. Is it required to register in this website in order to download?
It's for the registration. Wait 1 second. It's ask for registration. Then I can just give you guys my my version, my downloading. All right. Wait 1 second, because I do not want you guys to do the registration. All right. You suggest. I have it. Okay. Wait 1 second. No. So we have VMD.
I just completed the registration. It's not that long.
Yeah. Okay. Now sometimes it will be annoying to do the registration. Okay, I already finished the downloading, and I think I can share you guys through the Telegram. All right. Okay, now. So I will share you guys now in the Telegram. And let me go to it. A48. All right, let's go to the, sorry, not go well. I think I already dropped here. Okay. In the computational materials, so it's 20 meg, should be okay. You guys can download. So it's done. I will give the same link to the master and the concentrations. So in general, you guys can already download it now. Yeah, please download it now, and you can, hopefully you can use it. I know it very well. So if you once you download, please start using it. If you have issues, you can do right now. I can demo. I can show you.
I just downloaded it, Dr. Bing. And
Okay. Well, once
I
you
think I'm
download,
having issues.
you install it.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me share my screen.
Yeah, please. Okay.
So I get this.
What do you get? You got invalid comment name now. Okay. Don't
Should I
worry.
close it?
Yeah, first, yeah, please close it. Please close it. Wait 1 second. Another admit.
Okay.
Close it. All right. You just open VMD. All right. Just open VMD. Open VMD. Open VMD. Yes. Open VMD. Then, yeah.
When I open it, three
yeah, you
screens.
just double click. Yeah, it comes to some weird. I mean, it's just very, very old. All right. Okay, so go to the main, VMD main. Yeah. That have the white one. Go to the file, open, file, new molecule. Yeah. Go to new molecule. Then your browse. You browse to your directory. Browse to your directory. Yeah.
And I choose this one.
Yeah, you just go there and you can drag to the window. Actually, I think. Yeah, just go there. Okay, history, open. Yeah, now determine the type. Determine, no, not node. Determine the type. All right, go to the type. It goes to DL poly. I think DL. You should go to D. Go to D. Yeah, DL Monte.
DL poly config.
Yeah, DL poly history, right? They have your config file, or which one you're looking? Config file. No, your history, right?
I was looking. Yeah. If I should open the config, this one.
Yeah, you should go to no, that one is different. That one is different. Please do not use that one. That one is something that's my own. All right, that's
okay.
You can use for, yeah, you get another one. Yeah.
Do I click on config or the history? Config. Okay.
Config. Let's do config first. All right. Config first.
Okay. And then DL
sense,
poly
right?
config.
Yeah.
Yes.
Load.
Load.
Yeah, it's just do load.
Unable to load molecule.
Huh. We get the unable to load the molecule. Wait 1 second. Okay. How about let's see? Look at the history. All right, history file. If you can do.
And then determine type.
Yeah. Type. You may have. Let's do the first. The four. No. DL Monte 4. History. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Load. Wait, I think I got something.
Yeah, you got something in the back. Yeah, yes, yeah. It's weird. Yeah, black and white. Yeah, that's something. All right, this movie. All right, okay, you can play the movie. It's
how do I play the movie?
Okay, it's back. It's already playing, right? Because you will see the steps. Okay, you will see the loop. Yeah, you can just go loop and play. yeah, and play, it will go. Why you have only one frame? It's strange. In general, we have many frames. Ah. Okay, if we do later, we will have many frames. Then it will form a movie automatically.
Oh, because maybe the tutorial file has only maybe 10,000 steps.
Okay, okay, that may be the reason. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that's maybe all.
Yeah, when I did it, it only took 20 seconds. So of course, it did not take time.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, basically sometimes I unexpected. Maybe for the large region, you can also open it with orbital. Yeah. Let's see. You will see this is the older style. it's not beautiful, right? Yes, it's ugly.
But it does the job.
Yeah, it's okay. Actually, you can do better. Later you will see you go to display. You go to display. I think if I remember clearly, go to display. Go to display. Yeah. Not the background. Not remember. Okay, maybe graphic. Sorry, maybe graphics. Next one, graphics and representations. I quite may I request to control? Let me do that.
Of course.
Control. Yeah. Sometimes we need to set the display style. Perspective or orthogonal, right? Orthogonal. Sometimes we use orthogonal. That's make more or less like your look from the far away, something projection.
Okay.
So that's one. Another is you can have lighting, you can have background. Let's see, state, not this one. I think it's 0. This just uses stick. We need to plot it. We using ball and a stick. That's will make it more beautiful. Seconds, presentations. If I go.
Wait, let me, because it opened the other screen.
Yeah, there's something. All right. So you will see right now the style is mine. It's not good. So you will use. I use VDW. I like this one, and you guys can use CPK, something like that. Can you please move a little bit? Yeah, you will see. Then you can change the scales a little bit. So you guys feel better? No. Too much. Sorry. Front.
Too much.
Could you please
let me help you
from your side?
Let me help you here. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we see. Okay, you guys will tune the color, the size, then you can make it more beautiful. Yeah, it takes more time. That's why I do not suggest you guys to do that. Anyway, so if there's no arrow, then you have to. If there's orbital, do some arrow. You have to come this. Previously, I like orbital very much, but recently the orbital do something bad. I mean, what's bad? It got commercialized. So they leave the bad copy. I think it is a basic copy for free use. Then you guys will, okay, I met here problem, other problem. They have to pay for that software. So eventually, it's just get commercialized recently, just a couple of months ago. So I don't like this style. Why we use Ubuntu or etc. We like something that's free. Right? VMD is free, although it's very old. You need to spend more time on it. But once you know how to use it, it's very convenient. Also, it's very powerful. Hope you guys like it. All right, you guys will eventually learn how to do that. You will see it have 4 windows.
The interface is very old.
It's very old. I think it's older than most of you. I think even have beyond before you're born. Yeah, it's VMD. You will see they have the windows is still very old style. Yeah. Have full windows. Anyway, it still do the jobs. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
That's
great.
something you guys can look at this structure also. You can play with other things. For example, if I still here, I use CPK. CPK is another good style. Okay, CPK. It's feel better, right? Yeah, CPK is something like that.
It's like lines and spheres.
Right, right. So they have a lot of controls. You will see they have many other styles. You guys can try your best. This two is what I always try, right? But you guys may find your flavor. Yeah, thank you very much for bringing this up because day one I use another visualization software that can visualize you know, we use Vesta to visualize. It's better. You just open it. It's very clean. You do not spend too much mouse to click here and there, etc. So yeah, I think you guys will build up experience. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yes, please.
In the file type, I couldn't find the DL poly. I don't know if my version, but I think the version is the same.
I do
But
not
once
get
you
you.
load the file, and then you need to select the type of the file. For Hassan, it was showing DL poly, but when I tried, there was no DL poly. So
Hassan, can you please show us again? How do you find it? It's a magic. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, please show us again, so the others can learn from your style. Yeah.
Can you guys see my screen?
yeah, not yet.
Okay, so what did we have? New molecule.
Okay, now it's visible.
Okay, browse, and then history, and then so lift this one up.
Could you please do this? Maybe you can close everything and start from beginning. I mean,
Sure.
Yeah, close everything and do a practice. Say okay. Yeah.
Okay. So VMD. Okay, a new molecule.
Yeah. Select a file, new molecule.
Browse a history file, and then the file name. I just scroll down, and then there's DL poly for history. Do you have this option?
Let me check now. Okay, now I saw it. Because when I tried to scroll down using my mouse, it didn't work. But when I just go with the
Yeah, same thing. I was trying to scroll with the mouse, but it doesn't go down.
okay,
Go by the keyboard.
No, it's fine. Thank you so much.
No worries. Dr. Bing, DL poly C history. Is this
Yeah,
for
there's
like another
something.
type of
All right.
history?
Could you please help me? You can open the control file. Please open the control file in the tutorial. Control file. Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah, in the Ubuntu. All right. Go back to Ubuntu. Yeah. Open the control file. Control. Yeah. You can open whatever in the control file. Wait 1 second. Maybe I can share my screen if you're okay. You're already been there. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
You can go to G1 and VI your
Let me increase the size.
yeah. Increase the size. You will see the archive format. You guys refine archive format DL poly 4, right? you're in the line around 910. If you go to, yeah, you have archive format. Yeah.
Where can you see that?
Let's see.
I give you control.
Okay. Do you see my mouse there? No, I do not. Yeah. Let me let me control. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Control. Please grant my control. All right. Okay. So you will see this one.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys understand this part? Previously, you just ignore, right? What does that mean? And now you find what that means. DL poly 4, right?
We were barely understanding what we should do.
Okay, so you have DL poly 4 format. Then you open with that format, right? So you can understand. Great, okay. Great. Thank you for your sharing. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know how to pick up this one. I think.
Yeah. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Other questions so far? If not, we can go to parallel. Go to the parallel version of the DL Monte. All right. That's something. Let's dig if there's anything. Let me share my screen. So let's do my screen here. Okay. I move this to the other. Okay. Let's see the program. DL Monte. I like to see which OpenMPI. Maybe which MPI run? MPI run. Okay, I do have MPI run. MPI run. So help. MPI run. I have MPI OpenMPI 4.30. So all of you, please double check if you have MPI run. All right. Does that make sense to you? Please double check MPI run. You can do this. MPI run, right? And you can check the MPI run by the version. What's the version? But doesn't matter. If you have one, that should be fine. So MPI run version. What's the version? Previously, I just used help. Okay, it's capital V. So it's not. So it's capital V. You can get the version. OpenMPI 4.03. Are you all with me? Yeah, please double check.
Yes.
Yes.
I have 4.0.
Great. If you do not have, you guys know how to do that. If you follow my the day one, the tutorial, you know how to sudo apt install open MPI bin, something like that, right? Please go back to the day one tutorial and just install that, right?
This code doesn't work for me.
Pardon me?
This code doesn't work for me. Sudo apt install open MPI doesn't work. It shows that it couldn't find the package.
Could you please share your screen? I highly suggest your backup your file and then reinstall the Ubuntu. You restore the.
I already did that.
I think in general, if we follow, we will not have any issue at all. Anyway, if you cannot do the sudo, that we are lost a lot of privilege. We like Ubuntu, that we are the terminator, right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find a way to work with the parallel so I can reduce the time working.
Then what's the I do not quite understand. Any other one have such an issue? Because I do hundreds times installation, do these things, I don't know. So all of you should have the sudo privilege. Otherwise you can't install software, etc. So yes, you have a very limited capability. You cannot do much sense.
Do you want me to share my screen?
Yeah, could you please?
Yes, I'll do.
Let me stop mine. And see what.
Okay, this is my screen. When I go to DL Monte, CD.
Yeah, go to DL Monte. Yeah.
CD. This is DL Monte. I already extracted. When I say sudo apt install open
bin. Okay. Have your password.
Yes. That always what's happening. Let's say
okay.
Which. What's the code after which? MPI.
MPI
run.
Nothing. In this case, could you please? We can have another way around. All right.
I tried to download the package of OpenMPI. This is OpenMPI.
You can
extract it.
No.
This is from their website, and it still didn't work. I tried to download.
So you do. Okay, you have the DB, right? That's. But your DB only have 66K. That doesn't make sense.
Where DB?
Okay. Can I gain the control? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I say this file DB. This called the bin. The system.
I believe this is a package that I downloaded from Ubuntu's website. That's approved to be for this for 20.18, I believe.
Okay. Wait a second. So could you please also let's go back to your Ubuntu, all right? Since I have the control.
Do you want me to show you the source?
No. Do not do. Let's go to your Ubuntu. Go to your Ubuntu.
Okay.
All right. So let's say I like to check what. So how you compile? Do you have any compiling? You do not have anything?
This Ubuntu I just today I downloaded, but I didn't put. I didn't make. I make bin, but I didn't put anything on it
Okay.
because I didn't compile.
Okay.
Compile DL Monte.
Yeah, understand. But could you please just in the Google, all right? In the Google, could you
Yes.
copy and paste the error message you just have?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
What's
just
the
have you have the arrow, right? If we go, wait a second, wait 1 second. I'm doing. Yeah, you do this. You have the arrow. Unable to allocate the
Okay.
the bin. Then
This one.
yeah, unable. Then you search the solutions.
I already did that, and I got. Wait.
Yeah. So what the suggestion? They will suggest you to
Yes.
do something.
They
Yeah.
suggest that how can the problem be solved, and it shows me that I can go to the website to check the best the best package that could fit my computer and things like that. And I looked.
Okay.
My
Okay.
my computer 64, so it can work with AMD, and I download from them here. Uh, here is the Vinto with different architectures. But still, I didn't understand how can I make it as a package in DL Monte. When I went to DL Monte to say, let's say, sudo update, right?
Yeah. CD update. Yeah.
It showed me that it fails.
Yeah, this. Do you guys can?
So now I have two
access
issues.
internet? Okay, wait a
Yes,
second.
I have
Let me
access on
test.
internet.
Let me pin 8888. That's Yahoo, right? You can pin Yahoo. Yeah, you can have internet access. Right. But you kind of resolve the name. So for example, let's say host name 8 by 8 by 8 by 8, for example. It must be a root to change. No. It's not this. It's host. Let me check. So it's Google. All right. So is host still okay? Not sure. All right. Let's do one thing. Well, you have that file, DEB file. Where is your DEB file? Could you please copy? Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second.
In Ubuntu.
Wait 1 second. All right. Wait 1 second. Just let me back one step. All right. Make one.
This is the file for all the things we had done in the project.
Yeah,
we
I
needed in the
see.
project.
Yeah, it's okay. So you do have the open DB. So we can do this. CD second. So sudo apt install. We do this. We do ubuntu npi bin. Could you please remove the blank space between the O and the slash?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to do that.
Yeah, you do not highlight. You need the keyboard. You need the keyboard.
I cannot use the keyboard as much
Okay, I
as
see.
it
I
did.
see. Okay. Yeah. Could you please enter to see?
Yes.
So you will see they have some issue. You need unable to correct the problems. You have to token. You see, you have a hard way to do that. That means,
I tried a lot because the further that I go in the projects, the more that it gets to be a necessity to have a parallel in Avento, and even though I tried to download from their site, it took me too long to finish downloading it, but I couldn't get how can I use it
all right.
to make it compile with DL Monte.
How about this? You currently still use the 0 version. If you're still working, you can come back for that, because this one you need to dig to another other issues. So we solved one, of course. We can say we can already do that. Open MPI bin, but it comes to other comment, etc. That's dependence. So it's better to do something. I don't know. In general, we just simply solve this issue, but I don't know, it's other
because
issues.
for example, let's say that we already finished the projects, all of the projects, and we are moving to the second semester. We are needing to move fast for the projects and things like that.
I see.
As the time goes, as I think that it cannot be possible to work with serial. So, for example, 5 by 5 by 5, I did it for 6 millions, and it shows me that it's not stable. So I cannot believe that for each thing that I will do.
Sudo app install build the essential build. Have you do this before?
Yes.
Build essential.
But doctor, why I'm having an issue with the update?
I am not quite sure what that means. Sudo apt sudo apt update. Your typing is wrong. Yeah. Updates. Let's see what's the error. Yeah, let's double check. Could you please search this message in the Google?
Which one? The first one?
Yeah, the first one, temporary failure to resolve. Yeah.
To this one?
No, to the second line. Yeah. The error one. Yeah. The 2 lines. Yeah. Copy and paste to the Google.
Okay.
I think there's something wrong with, I don't know, with the domain resolution. Let's see.
Maybe I should uninstall it and install it again.
Yeah, I think everyone install this, they can do the update for sure. We do it daily almost.
Yes, at start it worked fine. Then when I tried to find a way to compile the parallel, it start to show this error. I don't know, is it because of that or not?
Okay.
Because I tried to done some codes that I found. Where is it?
Okay.
I tried to
Yeah, I think
some codes.
I highly suggest
These
you
ones?
do the installation again. You know, just do not worry. The failure you're trying a few times, you will be expert. Right? Just you the Ubuntu.
Okay, this could fix the update, but it cannot fix the parallel of
I'm
DL Monte.
afraid. All right, I'm afraid once you do the installation, you change some configurations. That's hard to find out. But you may do something wrong to the system. Then the system cannot update. Yeah.
Because the strange thing about the parallel is it's like depends on the computer, because I already done it on other computers that are not mine, and it works fine. But when I do it on mine, it's like
Yeah.
all the issues are in it. I don't know.
Yeah. It's hard to tell because it's depending on, I don't know. I installed it hundreds times. I do not see such issue. Yeah, I strongly suggest you redo it. Always do not put too much data in your Ubuntu. You always have the data saved in your Windows, so you can easily, okay, let's do it again. Yeah.
I even format my computer and before formatting it and after, Ubuntu has the same issue that doesn't want to work with MPI. So I don't know.
That's neither strange. All right. Anyway, for those who have already have MPI run, you know, you guys how to do the running, right? Yeah. Could you? Yeah. I may. All right. So for your situation, I strongly suggest you do installation again and find a good story. Otherwise, it's hard.
Maybe I'll try to use other computers. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe another suggestion. No, maybe not good. Say now we have Ubuntu 2.10. You can try the new version instead of Ubuntu 20.04. Right now we have Ubuntu 20.10. You can get a newer version.
Actually, in the store, what I downloaded is is Ubuntu. So it should run on the last versions.
No, it's do not automatically go to last version. It's do not make that.
Because, I don't know.
No, okay.
Okay, I'll do my best to look for the next version. And try to do that.
Yeah, sometimes they have the newer version. They will solve some bugs in the previous version. But sometimes your difficulties being removed. Yeah, it's better to get the newest version. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Thank
please,
you.
Please send me an email or a Telegram. Let me know if you have this issue resolved. All right.
Okay, this is one of the problems that make me delay to be delayed for the project one, because
I see,
yes, I tried
to
spend many days looking for it, but no result.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I now understand the answer in the lecture today. So you guys say someone say you know, no pains, no gains. I suggest to so you can say we only have pains, no gains. All right.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. please try and learn this. Once you have the arrows, trying to find the answer from Google. Right?
Yes.
And then you try
I thought that I could solve this problem today because the thing is, I don't want to be in the same position in the project one, that I try to solve the problem until it's very late that I cannot even finish the project.
Okay. It's good. It's good. All right. Hope please try it with. Then hopefully we can solve it with the new version. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
All right. Thank you very much.
Dr. Ping.
Yes.
So,
Hassan. Yeah.
Yes. So for the project, do we use the same configure file that you sent for us in Blackboard, or we use the same one from the tutorial file?
You use the tutorial, right? The tutorial one does have CO2. What I give you the config is just for see the Z light. So you guys, do the presentation or whatever. You show others what Z light look like. Just have no CO2 there. Yeah, just for you guys to do the good visualization of this structure. Right?
But for the project, we use all the input files from the tutorial file.
Right. For the project, you just do the tutorial file. Everything almost exactly. I hope that you guys this time can do much better. I hope all of you have 100, right?
Okay, and the one thing also, in the notes that you made for project 2, note 2 says, do simulation at different pressures, suggest range 0.01 to 100 atom.
Right.
So you mean ATM or?
Yes, ATM is bar. Yeah, it's atmosphere. It's a general note for the units. Someone in the, say use a bar, BAR, but I think if ATM is.
But here it's written atom, ATO.
Yeah, not. Oh, I wrote it in atom. Sorry, my typing. Sorry. please. Yeah, correct that. I may.
And the value that we input in the.
Yeah.
In the what is it? The control.
Could you please open? Could you please open the control file for us?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you can share your screen and open the control file. Yeah, go to control.
Let me open it here.
You can VI control. Yeah. You will see the last the third. Yeah. You just that's partial. The units is KATM, right? It's KATM. So if you go to 1 ATM, so what do you do? You remove one arrow, 1 0, right? You remove 1 0, then you have 1 ATM.
So you are suggesting 0.01 ATM. So
yeah, you always start from that. Yes. No, you have too much zero. You have too much zero. You have.
But this is what you are suggesting, Doctor. You're saying from 0.01 to 100 ATM. So.
Oh yes. You need to start from 001. Just lower. That's why you may do not have much useful information, but it's good to give a try. In general, you will go to 3 orders, right? The largest is 0.1. Yeah, 0.1. That's the largest.
And how many pressures do you suggest taking for each temperature?
Can I have your control? Wait 1 second. Yeah. So if I go this one, I always suggest anything is economy. You just do the room temperature and the room pressure. This is room pressure, right? Room pressure is 1 ATM. 1 ATM. So this is the best. but I hope you guys do the explore the range, 0.01 bar, I mean ATM, to 100, right? ATM, right? So you have to 4 orders. You need to check that, but eventually you will print out. I mean, do the plotting, use log. You will do the logarithm of this value. Right? Mm-hmm. So this, I will give you guys a little bit of freedom. You guys may do the half. I mean, I do 10, sometimes do 10 times. Sometimes you go 5 times, go to double, is whatever. You guys can try yourself. Yeah.
So what I'm saying is in this interval, 0.01 to 100, how many values?
Always start at 0.001, the room temperature, right? Room temperature, room pressure, start from this point, all right? Then you can go slower, I mean, go smaller or bigger, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing. I think it's 6:20. Any other questions? Otherwise, we'd like to close the session. One thing I'd like to ask you guys, try your best to do it earlier. All right, you can get finished earlier. Do not go too wrong in last 1 minute. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And last time, I really appreciate the Hassan write the note. That's really helpful for others. Hope this time someone can volunteer to write a better one. Also have a good notes, like a step by step, right?
Thank you, Doctor. Doctor, I have a small problem, if you don't mind, at this time.
Okay.
Small problem because no, when I run the program, it is not working. It just give me the output file only. When I run the DL Monte.
DL Monte. So what's your question again? So
yeah, after it's running, it is just giving me output. That's 000. That doesn't give me history. It doesn't give me any more files. And when I tell the output, there is a problem reading the config file.
Okay, the config is wrong. You may have something wrong with config file.
This is the one you uploaded, Doctor.
Could you please share your screen so I know the problem better?
Yeah, sure. Just wait a minute. Where is it? Can you allow me, Doctor, to share?
I think allowed everyone. Yeah, allowed everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are here. See, when I run the DL Monte, you see now, right?
Yeah.
It's saying that there is an error during config file read. So I don't know what's the problem.
I think you do something wrong in your config. Sorry, in your config.
I didn't change anything.
Are you sure? Let me control. All right.
Yeah, I have not changed anything, and I have downloaded it 2 times. One from the Blackwell and one from the Telegram.
Okay, I don't believe you. Let me do a test. All right.
Okay.
Please allow my control, right?
Yeah, I have allowed.
Okay, let's do that. Sorry. Right. Suppose you have this config, right? Yeah, let me diff config. You see, you made a lot of changes. Why you say changes? Your file should directly is the config from the previous. You see, you have a lot of difference. Now, please run the program. Let's see. Yeah. In general, you have 80.
Yeah, it's taking more time now. Yeah, I think. Yeah, now it works, Doctor. Yeah, yeah.
You're setting me up. All right. What am I doing? Your copying doesn't. Okay, I don't know what to say. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm
Solve your
sorry.
issue. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop sharing, Doctor. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. That's why you guys need to get experience. You know how to even something wrong, you can judge. That's wrong. All right. Yeah. So do not feel awkward or to make a mistake. This is the way you gain experience. If everyone tell you do this step, do that step, I can tell you. Eventually, you have lesson to learn. You forgot anything. Once you're finished the course, you forgot everything. Only you have the pains. You go through these arrows. You know clearly where you made a mistake, where the thing is critical. Then you gain the knowledge. That's very, very important. That's for the skills, right? It's not for just many things I'd like to share with you guys, but I hope you can learn from all your efforts. Right?
For sure. Thank you, Doctor.
All right. Thank you very much and have a good night.
Doctor.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
I'm having, it's not a problem actually, but when I open Ubuntu, I cannot scroll up or down. Like previously, I was able to do so, but now it's limited. I cannot go to the top of the page, the command page.
I'm not sure what's your question. Can you please show me your screen?
Yeah. Sure. Okay, so can you see now?
Yes. Yes, I saw your screen. Yeah.
So I cannot go up all the way.
Could you please just no worry, because it's have limited. It's have limited number of screens. It's fine. What you do is sometimes you do you just if I gain control.
Because previously it was possible. I can go all the way up.
Okay, I think that sometimes it's related to your memory. Yeah, if your computer is not in that higher end, then you use up your memory, etc. I don't know, but in general, you can do this. Clear.
Clear. I did clear before.
Yeah, you did clear. Then you just go, and in the sometimes it will limited how many histories it can show. I forgot where to check, but yeah, I think this that's
maybe someone here in the properties or something.
Yeah, something there. In general, we do not play with that, and everything goes well. But if you want to make a change, you may make something there.
You know, when I run a simulation and I tell the output, and then I cannot scroll back up.
Yeah.
So if I want to maybe copy a file name or something, I cannot. I need to just type my command again. For example, listings.
Yeah, but one thing is maybe helpful, right? So you can use commands called history. History, right? You can use a history, for example, history. Today is 10/29. This is something I'd like to do. So you will have this. So all your previous comments is there. You will see all your previous comments are stored. So whatever you like to do is there. So all your history are in store. And that's the way you can surpass, right? You can use.
Yeah, okay.
It's not a complete solution, but it helps a little bit. But for the others, I don't know. You may need to go to detail of your question.
Previously it was fine, but I don't know what happened.
I don't know. So sometimes you save your file, and you know, if I'm you, I do the practice, install it again. Yeah, installation take you only 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's. I will just ignore it. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. And last day. Yeah. Last evening. Yeah. Everyone. Yeah. I have to have my dinner. All right. Have something to eat. All right. All right. See you guys.
Good luck, doctor. Thank you.
Yeah. 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 Bye bye.